Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Our duty is to serve the Panth and challenge our comfortable existence so we can further the Qawmi Nishana for Khalistan, so we can live in freedom and have our own country once again. The question for all of us is, where do we take our inspiration from? Do we take inspiration from those Sikhs like General Brad and Manmohan Singh, who served the tyrant Indian government? Or those today who serve the British government, who are India's strongest allies? Which has always stood by the Sikhs as they were arrested, tortured, raped and murdered in the thousands. Kaurs that have been targeted by horrific violence by Punjab police, CRPF, Indian Army, whose voices and bullets were silenced, for screaming Khalistan Zindabad, for fighting for Khalistan. Kaurs and the families of Karkus were targeted to suppress the spirit of the entire villages of Punjab during the first war for Khalistan. This injustice did not break our spirit. It did not silence our voices, and it did definitely not end our fight. The brutality of the Indian state galvanized the spirit of generations. Our voices, our hearts, our minds carry the spirit of our shaheeds, carry the spirit of their fight. We will not rest until our homeland is free. We will not place our hope in politicians, in governments, but in our own spirits, in the strength of our own resistance. Our fight continues today. It's our duty to become. Our fight continues today. It's our duty to become Jatheband and support Jathebandiyan like National Sikh Youth Federation. Our recent documentary has seen before, The Battle of Amritsar. It captures true politics and the message of Sant Jarnail Singh Ji to be sovereign and to never compromise our Sikhi. Like the entire Panth, our whole team has been deeply impacted by the Battle of Amritsar in June 1984. This is a pivotal moment of contemporary Sikh reality that has shaped the relationship Sikhs have with their Padshahi and the wider world as well. Following June 1984, the Sikh struggle for Khalistan has impacted our team deeply, and we have all been moved. A deep desire to embody the Sikhi of our Panth Surme, the Panth's Jujarus. The battle answers so many questions about what it means to be a Sikh of the Guru and how to confront the complex problems we are here facing today as a collective. Our inspiration was the life and the sacrifice of our Sikh Shaheeds. We wanted to connect viewers with the spirit of the Sikh Sangharsh embodied by our Jujarus. Reflecting on the current issues facing the Panth and considering our ways forward, we are motivated, and we were motivated and continue to be better, the world directly through the eyes, and understand the world directly through the eyes of our Shaheeds. Today the Panth is facing multiple similar challenges and provocations. By revisiting the Battle of Amritsar from the Sikh perspective, we hope viewers will learn from the Gurmukhs that fought, so that we can collectively learn how to face our situation today with similar clarity and fortitude. The documentary is currently sold out, so keep an eye out for the screenings coming soon. If you take one thing away from this, remember the Panth has always been sovereign and will remain sovereign as long as we do not compromise with our oppressors. As Sant Jarnail Singh Ji Khasa Pindrawale said, it is better to die fighting than live on your knees as a gulam. Tan Guru Pyare. Khalistan! 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 Raj karega! Raj karega! ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।